Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jade here. It's been a while since I dropped a video on YouTube and everything, so I figured I'd leave a quick update video, let y'all know how things been going and everything. Um, Basically, I've been, you know, doing a lot of traveling between New York, New Jersey a lot, my hometown in New Jersey and everything. Obviously, I'm at home right now. Y'all know the setting if y'all know my videos. Um, and I'm gonna be next going to New York on Sunday, and today is Thursday. This weekend I'll be working a flea market, get gas money up. I don't know who has seen my most recent videos, but lately I recently got engaged to an amazing trans man named Justin. He's from New York, and we fell in love through the internet, of all places. But we immediately connected and things were perfect, and we've been basically inseparable since. And it's honestly like the dream come true of my life. And right now he's actually in this room just doing his own thing on his phone, but I figured I'd leave a quick update video. This dude's over here just playing his own thing. Yeah, see?
Hey,
so
everyone.
It's like, hey everybody.
What's up?
And so yeah, this is basically just a dream come true for me. I mean, I've tried time and time again to find love over the years in many different ways with many different types of people. And I finally found someone I can connect with on a very deep level. Because make no mistake out there, people, like a trans being when are trans can be leading to a very much deeper level of understanding and love and just less awkwardness in general. So it makes our relationship significantly easier than any other scenario. And hey, no matter how you look at it, we're straight either way. If that makes it sound better, I guess. But not like it matters because we're both pansexual. But at the end of the day, everybody should be proud of who they are. It comes down to that, regardless, of what your preference is, what your, identity is. We're all still people. We all still feel. We all still bleed. We all still have the same issues. I mean, me and Justin, we have the same good and bad relationship moments that any relationship would have. As a matter of fact, many of us may consider us a queer relationship, but you know what? Maybe that's a good thing or something, because me and him have a hell of a lot more connection than most relationships I see on a daily basis. I mean, that's just my personal take on that. Like, much more mature relationship, much more of a connection than many that I see out in the streets on a daily, day-to-day basis. Because I've hung with people from all walks of life in all sorts of locations. I've had the privilege of having a lot of exposure to a lot of different cultures in my lifetime. And one thing I can notice is people, may dress differently, act differently, have different slangs, but we all got the same freaking problems, you know? Like me and Justin, we even have different slangs, different accents, you could call it, than each other. And we're from one state away from each other because South Jersey and New York are obviously two completely different scenes. Um, you know, he's actually sort of taking a liking to my culture. Today I introduced him to awesome Puerto Rican restaurants in Vineland for lunch, which, for those of you who don't know, Vineland is my hometown. And I'm big on Spanish food. I mean, my two sons are half Spanish themselves. So I've been exposed to Spanish culture a lot. Vineland is a pretty dominated by Spanish town as far as like ethnicities. So there's a lot of Spanish restaurants. I took him to the best one. I was like, you gotta try this stuff. You're gonna love it. And he was immediately in love with it. And there's gonna be more places I take him before we next head up to New York too, that he's gonna be treated to a snack on that too. He already loved that awesome South Jersey pizza I introduced him to the other times we were here. So I'm turning this boy out fast to the idea of South Jersey. What, baby? You know I'm right. Are you disagreeing with Did I lie about anything?
No, 100% right.
Oh, and might I also add that I gave him my old clothes. Y'all might even notice some of these clothes from old videos of mine that I used to wear. Like, we've given each other some of our old clothes from pre-transition times. So it actually, like, our transition ways can add to fun in our relationship, you know, because it's really good clothes that are brand name, so who would reject that? And who better to give it to, you know? But it's awesome that we have each other. I thank God every day that I found him. And I really couldn't ask for somebody better in my life, even though he's one stubborn Italian. I'll tell you that much. Even though I am one myself. So I can't really say too much. Don't be doing things like that on video. But anyway, I just wanted to leave a quick update. My life has been pretty awesome. I mean, I had a little bit of a health scare a while back because we actually got stuck in New York a little longer than I planned. And I have seizure issues from my car accident several years ago from brain damage I have. And I couldn't get to my seizure medication in time. So, like, I had issues with that. And then after that, I got my stuff and I was fine. But then I catch freaking bronchitis and I've had major chest surgery. So that complicated my bronchitis. And I'm just getting better from the bronchitis. But we got through it all together. And he's been there for me the whole way through the good, the bad, and everything in between, which is all I've ever wanted. I've always just wanted someone who would be my companion through everything. And that's exactly what you are. All day, every day. We're two halves of one whole. We are truly two halves of one whole. Do you have anything to say on my video? I'll let you talk a little bit on my channel if you want.
This is my princess.
There's somebody out there for everybody, you know, come to find out. I mean, I've talked pretty depressing at sometimes, pretty hopeless about finding love at some points in my past. And I even started to get very numb at the thought of how alone I was. And, you know, all at once my life changed. And, you know, it just goes to show, like, no matter what walk of life you lead, as long as you're a good person and you have good motives, good will come to you in one way or another. What you need will come your way. Because I believed, like, I was getting very hopeless after all them years of just no luck and just being lonely through it all. And, you know, it just goes to show that no matter how hopeless things may seem, good can happen in your life at any given time when you least expect it. Because I definitely least expected it. And all at once, I found a seriously, like, fairy tale romance out of a movie type deal.
You should tell them about that lady in the grocery store.
Oh yeah.
Today.
Oh, we were in ShopRite, a local grocery store to South Jersey, and this old lady was staring at us a lot today and looking like not like angry, but like offended and traumatized, almost like she wasn't sure we were gay or trans or what. And basically, I was just playing into it because I was making like joking comments about us fooling around and stuff in front of her, right in her earshot. And she's making faces like, and she like moved away from him when he had to like walk by her because I had called him baby or something like that. I was like, baby, come over here. They're ringing you up or something like that. And then right after, the cashier's like, how are you paying? I'm like, I don't know. You'll have to ask him. And the second I said him, the lady was like, she's this really old, conservative, innocent looking like church lady or something. And she was looking at us like some craziness, you know. So we still do get moments where people are closed minded.
I like to have fun with those moments.
Yeah, we did have fun with it. I know I did. He didn't even realize what was going on because I got a better view on it. And I'm just watching her reactions the whole time, just laughing in the back of my mind. And then after we went outside, I told him the whole thing. But obviously, you know, for those that are closed-minded out there, we had the same type of relationship as anybody else. We just live it a different way than a regular, everyday, standard couple would. But we had the same feelings, the same love,
Even the
And-
sex life is amazing.
Well, yeah, we don't have to get into that on video.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unique, of course, but that actually adds to the awesomeness, to be honest. Like the uniqueness of our sex life, that sometimes we do things that a trans man and a trans woman could. Like literally, because we are both on hormone therapy. And like, those are just facts, but it actually adds to the awesomeness of our relationship. And that's why it's not all bad. Like, and there's somebody out there for everybody. I've come to realize that. I've come to know that from experience. I mean, because there was plenty of times where, just like any person would, after years of bad luck and like long-term loneliness, I was really having my doubts if I was ever going to find that special someone. And I found the most special someone I could find. And just the way he's acting towards me right now just goes to show like the closeness. And we spend all of our time together. You would think we'd be sick as hell of each other by now. Most couples would. But like, we just truly enjoy each other's company and companionship every day, all day. And it's all that I could have ever asked for in life. My kids love him. His kids that I met, they seem to take a very close liking to me, even though I've only briefly met them. And, you know, everything's just great. Like, no one wants to see us apart or nothing. Like, everyone that's seen us together seems to think we're amazing for each other and that we make an amazing love story, a great couple, things like that, that we're inseparable. So, results speak for themselves, is all I could say. If nothing else could be said about it, you know, just results always speak for themselves. You put good out there into anything and you'll get good in return. You know, you put negative out there, negative energy, negative vibes, you're going to get negative in return. But, you know, I'm glad I found my positive and someone to share my life with. And for those of you who haven't seen the proposal video that I've posted, please do watch, because I'm telling you, it's good. This guy pulled like romance out of a movie moment, pulled me up on a stage, making me think I was just supporting him singing a song, and he freaking proposes to me right there, then and there. You can't hear it too well, but it was great. It was in New York in front of a crowd.
Shirt.
And I was wearing the same shirt, yeah. Wearing different pants tonight, but hey, stop. But so this is my latest life update, and that's where I'm at on things. I have no complaints for once. Nothing negative to say. Like, I mean, everybody's time comes where things finally just pan out for them, and you know, we've still got so many things to get to in life, and like so many things to experience together. Like, I feel like it's going to be just an interesting adventure from here on out, because at least I have something to truly work towards. Stop playing. And I can't even send a serious message because this dude seems to keep just wanting to screw with me. But anyway, so that's where I'm at in life. For now, I'm going to close this video out because this dude can't quit playing around. You want to say peace out to everybody like usual? Be safe. Oh, wait, and I have one more story. For those of y'all who know where Bridgeton, New Jersey is, now this guy does something called Instacart a lot, where it's like he delivers groceries in random locations, stuff like that. He doesn't know this area. I do. We were in Bridgeton, New Jersey yesterday, and this guy decides to go to a house in the slums of the slums, a very dangerous neighborhood with a serious gang. And I'm sure this was a gang because I know activities in that area. And I've been around the gang life. I've seen that kind of stuff. This was definitely a gang circling the block multiple times. And they kept looking over like they were casing him out almost. And this guy is petting cats and then decides to follow the gang out of the neighborhood. And they're just looking back at him in a shady way. And I'm like, yo, you're going to get a shot out here. You're going to get beat for your car or something like that. They were on quads and bikes and stuff, and right in the middle of the hood, just driving through, when they could have been on a farm somewhere if they were innocently doing nothing. they would have been on real trails or something that were nearby. But no, they were in the hood riding around, like doing their business, if you know what I mean, their street business. And I saw a couple of handoffs while he was delivering. I saw them do a couple of handoffs, and I'm like, we gotta get out of here, dude. Like, he don't realize where he's at. He's never been to South Jersey. And I'm like, Bridgeton is a dangerous neighborhood that's almost as bad as Camden. And Camden is the worst neighborhood in the country as far as dangerous. It's been ranked at number one several years. I don't know if it's been this year, but it's definitely been for several other years. So yeah, that's an interesting story. He almost got us killed last night on a delivery, and then follows a gang instead of avoids one on his way out, saying, "Oh, look at how cool it is! They're riding in the middle of the street." I'm like, "Oh my god! Like, really?" This is a true story. This the kind of stuff I have to put up with on a daily basis. Being in South Jersey, and he's pulling this kind of stuff in Bridgeton, in like the slums of Bridgeton, worst part, and at a dangerous point in the night. And
Anybody who knows, men don't listen to women.
yeah, and even my family was telling him how much danger he put us in, like, because we know the area better. But as simple as that. Because I was about to say be safe and peace out. When I was thinking be safe, I thought of that moment. I'm sorry, I had to mention it real quick. This dude's just crazy like that. But anyway, everybody, do be safe and peace out. I shall drop another video with an update next time I get a chance. All right, for now, everybody, I'm out.